Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update.
My name is Ayush Dubey and I converted IFT and I'll be joining IFT Delhi campus this year. In my 10th, I scored 10 CGPA. In my 12th, I scored 93%. And in my graduation, which I did from Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, Bhopal, and in that I scored 8.1 CGPA. My CAT percentile stood at 96.69, VARC 97, Quant 99, and DILR 61. In IFT, I scored 99.88 percentile and I successfully converted the GDPR. Without getting too philosophical, I think MBA for me personally is a way of bridging the gap, the knowledge gap. There's somewhere I want to reach, and the knowledge I have right now is here. And MBA will bring me closer to it, close that chasm, that divide. And also, I thrive under competition. If you put me in a room full of brilliant people, I will try to outsmart them. I might succeed, I might fail, but in that process, I learn. And also, I'm business oriented rather than engineering. So, in that way, MBA is the career path I chose. From July, I started extensively preparing for CAT. I was giving 2-3 mocks a week, and there were certain things in that to-do list that were fixed every day. So 1 hour of DILR, 1 hour of VARC, 1 hour of Quant, specifically about questions. These 3 hours would change sometimes to mocks, but these 3 hours were fixed every day. Then I would be noting down GK for each day. It would take 15 to 20 minutes. So in RC, what I did was I did not like reading RCs. So I started reading books and I read like a novel a week. Now, if you're an avid reader, you would know that you should not put deadlines on your novels. But I was choosing easy novels, difficult novels, but short novels. And they would have been completed in 2-3 days. So I stretched them to a week. Then for vocab, I read 2 books, 6 weeks of Words and Power, Word Power Made Easy. Then for grammar, I read Wren and Martin. For DI, I tried to do speed maths every day because it's all about calculation, how fast you can calculate. And for LR, I tried to do as many sets as I could of previous year mocks. Talking about my 61 percentile in DILR. Well, I was prepared for CAT and all the exams. I had prepared all the sections. I had given my best shot, but it did not hit the bullseye in my CAT exam because I was a bit nervous in that test. For when VARC started, my RCs were full on point, but my VA section, it went horribly, and that VA section, kind of stretched to the DI part. Because in DI, I did some mistakes. In one set, I chose wrongly, and I think that all trickled down to that 16-17 marks I got and 61 percentile. In IFT, because I felt dejected after CAT because I had prepared so much and it did not work out. So in IFT, I did not take pressure at all. I was like, we'll do CAT 2020, we'll do 2021, we'll figure it out. Then IFT was a bit chilled, and I think that worked out in my favor. In terms of preparation, I think everything overlaps. ZAD preparation, CAT preparation, IFT preparation. The only thing that's different is the GK part. And you have to specifically focus on that GK part because it will turn into a nightmare if you start preparing it 5-10 days back. And in those 5-10 days, you have to actually revise of all the notes that you have made. So I think GK is a bit different for other exams. If you have prepared extensively for CAT, all the other exams would work out. They have different level of difficulty, but if you have prepared well, I think all the exams would go fine. For mocks, I think you should actually analyze previous year CAT paper and the mocks that other coaching classes give. Sometimes they went overboard. They were a bit on the difficult side, and when I was not scoring so well in them, I thought the CAT won't work out. So in that respect, you should choose a mock that's similar to CAT in difficulty. Interview experience was, it did not go deeper into different topics like finance or marketing. They were talking to me about leaders. They also asked me about my city, Bhopal. I covered some specific topics, some specific questions, and the city part I covered it very well. So I nailed it. I hit the bullseye with that question. Gave them so many facts about Bhopal. Then they asked me about my internships, and it some way got to Toastmasters. And the headline of Toastmasters is where leaders are made. So then they started asking me about leaders, and then it went to cricket because I mentioned Virat Kohli and Dhoni as different leaders. Then they asked me to compare them. Then they asked me who's better and why. And when you prepare for interviews, for any question that you think of, you have to think in 3 layers. So they started with the leaders, then they went to cricket because I mentioned someone from cricket. So in that way, you can lead interviewer to your domain just by thinking about it in 3 layers. If I say this, what would can they ask? If I say that, what would they ask? So in that way, I led them to my domain. But they after the 3 rounds, they were like, still we need more qualities. And in that way, I was like, okay, that's all I know about Virat Kohli and MS Dhoni as comparison. They were asking me to compare different qualities. I named them 3-4, but they were like, okay, give more qualities. And that's where we ended. And for GDP round as well, record your own voice and hear it and analyze it, because what we are thinking sometimes we are not able to convey it, and if we lack in that front, the GDP round will not go well. For the essay writing, we got the topic of sales of car with respect to medium sized market and posh cars. So I knew a bit of facts and I knew some good words. From content writing, I learned to write as many contents as I could with limited knowledge that I have. So I used some good words, so essay went smoothly. Now is the perfect time to do an MBA. If you're writing CAT 2020, it's the perfect time for you. By the time you get out, the companies who have been laying off all these good people, they'll be back at hiring, and you'll be the first candidate to get hired. In that respect, I think this is the perfect time to do an MBA. For the advice of any aspirants, I think motivation is the only key to get anywhere. Even if you are an IIT aspirant, even if you are going for 12th, 10th, if you are motivated enough, I think you can jump any hurdles, you can do anything. Motivation is the key to everything, I think.
Hi guys, Inside IIM has come up with an exciting new one-on-one mentorship product where you get to interact with superstar managers from different businesses, different functions. You can ask them everything around your career, your education, your future success. If you are interested, the link is in the description below. Thanks.